Hi Ryan, how are you doing today?
Hi, good.
So glad that you're here. We just want to talk to you a little bit about why you love Rabbit Hole and why you chose to do the production, and what do you think about Howie, your character?
All right. Well, whenever I was asked to do the play, it was actually really funny. I've been wanting to get back into theater. I've been in the film world for a few years now and haven't been able to do a whole lot of theater since I got out of college. And when I was approached about the play, I was like, oh great, an opportunity to get into theater. And I had actually, I'm ashamed of myself, had never heard of the play, which having now read it and read the history of it, I seem like I should have. But it's an amazing play. It's incredibly well written. The dialogue just flows off the tongue. The second I read it, I knew I had to do it. And as far as Howie, there's something to be said about facing challenges as an actor, and this is a huge challenge for me because the play is about losing a son, and I don't even have a son, much less know what it's like to have lost one. But I love a challenge. I feel like this is going to be kind of like climbing an acting Everest, and I feel like I'm going to go after it. It's a really juicy role.
Jency Hogan, and I am playing Becca in Rabbit Hole, and I really love this play because it's so real, and it's addressing grief, which is so hard to deal with, and I have to play a character who's lost a son by a tragic accident, and it really has challenged me because I just feel like I don't think there's anything worse in the whole entire world. Like, there's nothing else that could be more tragic, really. And so she, as the play opens up, we learn that she's lost her son, and it is just so sad. But the way the play is written, it actually ties in humor, and it has really great family dynamics, and you learn a lot about families and the way they would deal with grief, and a marriage relationship that's on the rocks, and so that's interesting. And I know most people have dealt with that kind of thing, whether it be in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship or a marriage relationship. You've been in that kind of sticky place of wondering how things are going to pan out, how things are going to work. So I think this play is very relatable. It's very easy to kind of get into. I think within the first 5 minutes, people will really like it and want to know more about each of the characters. So I'm so excited about playing Becca, and I think it's a challenge for me because I don't know that immediately people like Becca. I think it's kind of hard to watch her go through these things. They want her to get better, and I think that'll be an interesting thing to kind of watch the audience kind of grow to like her, and hopefully find a place in their heart for her as the play kind of unfolds. So come out and see our play. I think it's going to be awesome. Courtney, we're talking about Rabbit Hole. Tell me what you love about your character.
I think what I love the most about Izzy is that she's just a very genuine character, like most of the other characters in the piece. She has a lot of substance to her that the first time I read it, I immediately latched on to her and really could kind of throw myself into her mindset. And it wasn't really a stretch for me to understand the emotions that she might be feeling or the way that she was acting. Being a younger sibling helps out a lot as well because you just know how you would react, I guess, in that situation. The play I love, though, because I first read it in college, I saw a production of it, fell in love with it. It's just a beautiful piece of modern literature, and it's really cool that we're actually having the opportunity to present it to people, and hopefully they'll enjoy it as much as we do, because we're having a blast working on it.
So we're here today with Debbie Murphy, and we're talking to her about Rabbit Hole. Tell us what you like about the play, and tell us what it's like playing Nat.
Well, Rabbit Hole is one of the best scripts I have ever read. The reason for that is the interaction of the family in this script. It's really an authentic portrayal of what a family would really do under the circumstances in this play. Nat is my character, and I absolutely love her. One of the reasons I love her is because she is so authentic. She's so genuine, and her reactions are, to me, just hilarious at times. But some of the things she says in the play are things I could just see myself saying in a family setting. So it's really been just a blast playing Nat. Also, the cast is just so much fun. We just have so much fun together, and we work together. Our chemistry is really good. Also, I would like to say, anyone that comes to this play, I really believe is going to be touched in some way. It's just the playwright that wrote the play, just a great script. I really think anyone that comes would benefit from coming to this play. Also, it's a community effort. I mean, it's like a home theater type setting, which I think is wonderful for the Baton Rouge area. So I would just encourage everyone to come out and see Rabbit Hole. You won't be disappointed.
Tell me why you chose to do Rabbit Hole. What do you like about the play?
I chose Rabbit Hole because it is very natural and play that has happened many times before. It is human drama in its finest because it is very naturally acted out. It involves the audience immediately because it's not something that's far-fetched. It's something that is very close to your own heart.
Oh wow! And how's it going with the cast?
Well, the cast is great. I